Hello, in this video I want to discuss the books, the set books, the Samaritan, Fathers of Nation, the compulsory set books. In one of these books you'll get an essay, or say you could be asked to write an essay and possibly pick one option, for example, Parliament of Hour. So this could be a set that you're studying. You could be asked to write an essay based on this, an essay based on this, an essay based on this, and if possible, maybe you could also have this one, a silent song. You can combine a silent song with the Samaritan, Parliament of Hours, and then possibly they can ask you to write an essay. In this video, I want to discuss KCSE English Paper 3, essay writing, how they award marks. Know this so that at least anytime you write an essay, you will at least score based on the criteria I'm about to discuss here. In KCSE essay writing, you'll have this structure. Which structure? The essay must have an introduction, body, and then a conclusion. You score marks for the introduction, a good introduction. You're given 2 marks. Now, after introduction, you write 4 more paragraphs, so that there are 5 introduction plus 4, so that the body has paragraph 1, paragraph 2, 3, 4. Per paragraph in the body, you're given 3 marks, 3 marks, 3 marks, 3 marks each per paragraph. And in total, this will earn you 12 marks, all the 4 paragraphs. Then after the paragraph, you must write the conclusion. The conclusion fetches you 2 marks. So in total, 2 plus 12, 14 plus 2, that is 16. You have 16 marks out of 20 because of the structure. And then the remaining 4 marks, you get the 4 marks from your linguistic ability. So language is given 4 marks plus the 16 here, you have 20 marks. Understand these candidates that are in the body, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, it will give you 12 marks. I want to discuss these other parts here. You write a good introduction, you get 2 marks. You write you have good body, good details, you get 12 marks. But you wouldn't get 2 marks automatically in the conclusion. Something else will dictate the 2 marks. How do you score the 2 marks in the conclusion? I want to discuss that right away. This is the structure, and let's say possibly understand this, that in the conclusion you have 2 marks. You can get 2 marks, you can get to 1 mark, or you can get 0 score. Why? What determines what you score in the conclusion is what I call body marks, the details in the body. We said that there are 4 paragraphs here, so that body marks dictates what you score in the conclusion. But I say, for you to get the 2 marks, you must score from 7 onwards. 7 marks, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So between 7 marks and 12 marks in the body, if you get this, you automatically get 2 marks. Below 6 and 1, that is, you can score 6 marks in the body, 5 marks, 4 marks. You can score 3 marks, 2 marks, 1 mark. There is an error here. This should be 3. So what am I saying? In the body, if you score between 1 and 6, you are given 1 score, 1 mark in the conclusion. Understand that This is what I'm talking about. The body mark. The body mark. This is it. This body. After the introduction, you have the body. Then I'm saying one paragraph, you score 3 marks. The second one, following the first one, you score 3 marks. The third one, following the second one, you score 3 marks. The fourth one, following the third paragraph, you score 3 marks. In total, 12 marks is what I'm talking about, body marks. If you write 7 paragraphs, the examiners will just pick the first 4. So don't bother, don't waste your time. Learn the skill of writing all the details, developing your essay within the 4, I'm talking of 4 paragraphs. And candidates, I'm still at this essay writing. This is a structure. I've said this is a structure. The introduction, 2 marks. Body marks, 12. And then paragraph 1, 3 marks. Paragraph 2, 3 marks. Paragraph 3, 3 marks. Paragraph 4, 3 marks. So that you get good score in the conclusion. We talked of 4 marks set aside for your linguistic ability. That is what ability to write competently, good sentences, ability to communicate, and at least convince the examiner that you have command of language. So how do you score the 4 marks in language? Still, what is important is what we call the body marks. For you to score well in language, at least they use this criteria here. The lowest score in language, this is a D. It could get you 1 mark. Why will you get 1 mark? If in the body, out of the 4 paragraphs, if the 4 paragraphs gives you 1 mark, and you have a good, let's say, command or weak, you are weak in communication, obviously, language-wise, you will score 1 mark. If you get between 1, 2, and 3, you will still get 1 mark. If you score 4 marks in the body, you are given 2 marks. 5, you are given 2 marks. Body marks 6, you are given 2 marks. Body marks 7, from 7, 8, 9. Automatically in language you get 3 marks. Between 10 marks and 12 marks, 10, 11, 12, you qualify to get 4 marks. Candidate, understand how marks are awarded in KCSE so that you don't write an essay blindly without charting, planning for these marks. So that we are talking of body marks, language marks, then you're talking of the introduction marks, then the conclusion marks. This is the structure of your KCSE essay. Score because you have a good introduction. Score because you have developed your thesis sentence, thesis statement into 4 good paragraphs. Get the 12 marks. And then what you score here in the body is what will dictate what you score here in the conclusion. Thank you. Kindly subscribe, follow me, and I'll discuss how to write an effective introduction in subsequent videos. I'll also discuss how you can write a good conclusion. Thank you.